Adon, Ijebode Road. Strike threat. Federal government meets with New Peng, NLC. TUC Pengasin threatened to join strike. Warren Shoki residents protest demolition of homes, cause gridlock on Third Mainland Bridge. Governor Akpabalo implements unprecedented reforms in Edo civil service. Local government funds, fireworks at Abuja court as Osun government says AGF not ready to obey court orders. All these and more on the front page of the Nigerian Tribune. Let's move on now to The Guardian. Tambawal's diatribe against Tinubu, Wike won't go unresponded to. Lere Olayinka. How Jagba vandals, investor fatigue keep telecom services below par. JAMB uncovers 4,251 cases of biometric fraud in 2025 UTME. Zoning debate. A blackmail to weaken opposition parties, says Momodu. CVR. Over 3.5 million Nigerians pre-register in 3 weeks, says INEC. Rada confirms negotiation with bandits in Katsina's frontline local governments. Opposition flays National Assembly for 149 trillion naira debt crisis as federal government defends reforms. Osun challenges transfer of local council funds case to Abuja. Labour warms up for higher minimum wage negotiation. Showere kicks as DSS gives ultimatum to retract false, malicious anti-Tinubu tweets. TUC Pengasin back New Peng's protest as federal government seeks truce. All these and more on the front page of The Guardian. Let's move on now to The Nation. Let's not toy with oil sector, Minister cautions unions. Edum. Soaring revenue caught in debt raise economy's profile. Tax reform laws now in government gazettes. EFCC grills Sujimoto CEO over 5.7 billion naira contract fraud. NBA's haunted Enugu conference. Okpabalo employs 1,000 cleaners. UTME cheats face 3-year ban. Police probe body found at National Assembly car park. All this and more on the front page of The Nation. Let's move on now to the leadership. Strike. Oil workers union Dangote Group's Abuja's meeting ends in a deadlock. 149.39 trillion naira debt. Akpabio Abbas won against unchecked borrowing. Transmission company warns against building on the power lines. NECA champions business growth at Africa Employers Summit. AI, key to redefining scalability across African enterprises. External reserves hit $41.5 billion as NEFM records $2.8 billion inflow. Bauchi raises internal revenue from 300 million naira to 2 billion naira, targets 3 billion naira by year end. Katsina unveils 1.15 million euros EU-funded peace resilience project. 50 patients to get free surgery in Sokoto. Taraba Speaker warns new APC lawmaker against personal interest. Students confirm disbursement of 800 million naira scholarship by Bauchi governor. Senior workers reject planned 5% petroleum tax, threaten strike. All this and more on the leadership this morning. Our final stop is The Punch. 2027, North rallies voters as South tops pre-registration list. Nupeng shuts depots as federal government Dangote talks drag. Agenda violence. El Rufai ADC leaders shun police invitation. Panel uncovers over 6,000 AI biometric malpractices. Compensation roll may stall 712 billion naira Lagos airport revamp. Organized private sector rejects 5% fuel surcharge. TUC threatens strike. 2 killed in fresh Lagos cold clashes. And finally, seized allocations. Court hears Oshun suit against CBN. All this and more on the front page of The Punch. Time to get to your reactions. Once you get through on the phone lines, please move away from your listening device. Give your name, your location, and you will have limited time to share your thoughts and your reactions. We're streaming live right now on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. You can go on there to watch the show live and be a part of the conversation. You can also comment, share your thoughts on our X page at Nigeria Info ABJ. Simply tag us and we'll be able to see what the comment is reacting to. The WhatsApp number, you can send a WhatsApp voice note and show that you are in a quiet area so we can hear your thoughts clearly. 080 9993 0137. You can also call that number or call 0700 951 0000 08095974869 and 08099930137. Good morning.
This is Morning Crossfire. More talk, news, and sports after this.
is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
This 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 is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
Itodo. My name is Itodo. I'm transmitting from Gweleda, Abuja. TUC threatening strike. The last time, ASU threatening strike. Nopeng are threatening strike. Resident doctor are threatening strike. Sanu are threatening strike. All of them are threatening strike. Even though Nigeria Labour Congress are threatening strike, 70,000 naira is no more enough for them. Okay, so everybody now, there's no more patriotism in Nigeria now. Without sacrifice, how can someone grow? How can a nation grow? You don't want to pass through some pain and you say you want to go over, you want to move up. Or a student that doesn't want to pass through exam, you wanted to move up in his career. It's not possible. We are rebuilding a nation. We are rebuilding a crumbled nation. And nobody wanted to pay a sacrifice. Nobody wanted to pass through a little pain to move up in life. Okay, it's good. Let all of them go on strike. Even though let police and soldiers go on strike. Yes, if that is all what we want.
Good morning, Nigeria Ifo. Good morning, Nigerians. My name is Mr. Isaac. I'm making this voice message. Please, our DSS, I use God who created heaven and the earth to plead to you people. You hear what's happening in the which state itself that they kill almost 60 people. People are losing life. And you people are chasing somebody that they insult or they call criminal. We're in democracy. I know. Call me a criminal, but don't kill me. Those that are not criminal, they are killing them. Simple that they say somebody is a criminal, which everybody knows that somebody may answer any name. Tinubu may not be the Tinubu or president or another Tinubu. So please stop chasing shadows. Let's face the reality.
Good morning, Itodo. This is Joko, the listening from Southeast. Zoning debate, a way for weakening opposition. Yes, I earlier talked about this thing. If you are talking about anything concerning zoning, or north and south, or Christian or Muslim, Nigeria will still remain where we are. You see, all these APC now, they have agent. They go send them for, they are down, they don't send them for different parties. All these strong parties. They can't disguise themselves as a member of that party. They are the opposition, but you don't know. They will bring one or two things now in order to confuse you people. So for me, anything concerning zoning for this Nigeria, they should cancel it by now, for now. As I'm talking to you, even though I'm Igbo man, even though we talk about even though Nigeria say let them zone anything concerning zone, they mention Igbo, I'm not involved. I don't want anything zone. The only thing I want is Nigeria to come together. All Nigeria should come together and make this movement, fight against APC. Now Nigeria with APC, not Nigeria with any, not APC with Labour Party or PDP or ADC.
All right, thank you very much for sharing your thoughts. Right there, 6:32 a.m. We are going through the headlines and getting your reactions. Let's get to the phone lines right now. Do all to move away from your device as soon as you get through. Good morning. Sorry about that. You can call back. Call the WhatsApp line as well, 080-99-930-137. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Itodo.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you. Good morning to all listeners. Hope is my name.
Please go ahead.
Issue of since that every Nigeria is taking strike, you plan this and that. We traders. One day we traders will declare strike. We don't know where Nigeria, the market where Nigeria will go. Yes. One day I will move the motion in our assembly. We traders should go on strike since everybody is threatening.
What exactly would you be pushing for, Okwi? Hello, Okwi.
As we are saying before, because of has economy. Then insecurity here and there. If you ask me, Itodo, my brother.
Yes.
If you ask me, I'll tell you that the Nigerians are reaping what they are so in 2015 because of sentiment. Yes, good Lord is this, PDP is this. Okay. Since you have voted the APC, what have you done for APC?
All right.
Good luck is this. Good luck is that.
All right, okay.
What are you reaping now? Even if you are crying, continue to cry.
All right, thank you. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Good morning, Mr. Itodo.
I can hear you. Good morning. What's your name?
Good morning, Mr. Itodo.
I can hear you. Good morning.
Hello.
Okay, you can't seem to hear me. Sorry about that. We'll get to you now. Welcome.
Good morning once again, Deacon Itodo.
Welcome, sir. Good morning.
Yes, sir. I remember humble self of the kid I'm calling from Pido Kubo.
Go ahead.
The fact remains that a lot of things has gone really bad in this country before Tinubu comes on board. And if this is the way he feels and think he can get things back, so be it. And with regards to Dangote and TUC, I think I'm enjoying the drama. The other side, I'm paying. Sorry. The other side, everyone is trying to protect its interests. Dangote is trying to protect its $20 billion refinery interests, and they are still trying to protect their interests. What I'm only bothered about is let not the average Nigerian suffer. Let the lead to the further crash of the prices of petroleum product. That is my own. But any other thing, maybe they drag and they go like that. Thank you very much for the wonderful opportunity.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Nigeria.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Itodo.
Welcome, sir.
Yeah. Mr. Itodo,
What is
please,
your name?
I want to say something.
What is your name?
My name is Colin Faith.
Your name is what?
Isaac.
Isaac, welcome. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Mr. Itodo, please, I want to advise Nigerians and our president. Let them bring Mopo back, the original Mopo. The killing is too much. The innocent blood they are wasting in this country, are we enjoying it? I'm not happy. Bandits are killing my brother. I'm not happy. Killing innocent people in this country, are we enjoying it? What are we, our leaders are doing? Huh? We are talking of politicians, our life are lost in Talking us. We are talking about politicians, APC, ADC, PDP. What is this, my brother? I'm not happy. I shed tears in this country. I'm not happy.
All right,
to be
Isaac.
honest, I'm not happy.
Easy. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Deacon Itodo, sir.
Welcome, sir.
Agaba Idowa. Good morning, sir. My name is Yaya, the head boy.
Please go ahead.
Yes, the Pengerson, this drama with petroleum industry, where were they when the federal government and bills were passed on the regulations and privatization? Where were they? They don't know that they were saying that individuals can invest on petroleum. Where were they? Until now, their eyes is open and they are threatening for strike and so on and so on. I think it's too late for them because they are just trying to scare away investors away from the petroleum sectors, since they have been doing a monopoly by themselves, thinking that they are protecting the interests of a common Nigerian. So it has been so late for them. And for Governor Akpabilo, who employ 1,000 cleaners.
Are you there, Yahaya?
I want to pay the monthly as a soup clean. Oh no.
Are you there? Go ahead. Finish your thoughts, please. Okay, sorry about that. Somebody has disrupted the flow of your thoughts. Move on now to some of your messages on the WhatsApp platform. Ensure that you include your name and your location so we can take that message. And this one right here from Fitzgerald in Airport Road says the sudden concern over Nigeria's debt is hypocritical. The speaker's sudden concern, giving his silence while the debt accumulated, they failed in their oversight roles, prioritizing personal gain over accountability, is the thought that Fitzgerald in Airport Road shares. Well, he's come out to give a clarification to the statement, citing concerns around being quoted out of context. And he says that public debt, it's a tool for growth and not a burden. And that the lawmakers will stand firm in ensuring that public borrowing translates into tangible development, economic stability, and a brighter tomorrow for all Nigerians. End of quote. Many have called and questioned the constant borrowing, the loans taking, and what development they have brought about in Nigeria. A loan was just recently announced as well from the World Bank, which has, raised a lot of frenzy. The shocking discovery of the composing body inside the National Assembly shows how leprous our security architectures are across board. Our security agents most times are so much concerned about their personal gains by looking out for tips than providing security to the people, is what Daddy Shunammite in Kidamangaro shares. And Emeka Ohanyido from Somerset says, just hearing the name of the speaker for the first time, I even forgot. We have a lower house. We are watching. Nigeria shall be great again. Do we have any good roads in Nigeria? Is what Oludade Abiodun begins his message with. Our leaders need to invest more in our roads. Shorere is an activist who does not know what is happening or what is being done. And I think the president should take him serious. People should not say what they don't know in the name of activism. All right. That's a thought that you're sharing. Wale Fatala speaks on the Nupeng strike over Dangote's private trucks. A businessman streamlining his petroleum distribution is laughable. Dangote's vision is clear. Fuel station owners can focus on pumps and not logistics. Entrepreneurs need not wrestle with truck fleets, drivers, or parking woes. Just order, pay, and Dangote delivers. Nupeng's resistance is a fatal cry against progress. Meanwhile, the SSS fixation on Tinubu's battles, chasing Shorere's tweets, is a distraction. Why not tackle Nigeria's rampant insecurity? It's a national embarrassment. A political circus where justice is sidelined and the people's safety is ignored, is how he ends his thoughts. We'll run through the live feed right now. We are on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. Good morning, Solomon Language. Thank you for joining. Also, Francis Namani says government should tackle the spate of insecurity, hunger, unemployment, poverty in the country. Stitching time saves 9. While Muazu John Lasisi, what is happening? Nigerians, insecurity and hardship everywhere. What is the way forward? Is the government equal to the task? Let government come out and address these issues holistically. God bless Nigeria. Good morning, Oshioke Pedro. While Oluwagbotemi Adediran says workers strike, though workers' constitutional right does no good to any economy. Hence, every compromise should be reached to minimize or even avoid it. New Peng, TUC, and doctors strike at the same time. Preventive moves should be made as prevention is better than cure. Let's get to you now. Good morning. Welcome.
Yes, good morning. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
I'm going to ask you how are you now, and you say you're very well. You've taken coffee. My name is Mrs. Meza.
Please go ahead.
The voice.
Yes.
If I want to use this analogy, you're married to a woman and she's always complaining you come late, and suddenly she stopped complaining. Do you think it's love or patience, or the woman just don't want wahala? Is she not bottling up something? You have to ask questions. Don't just say, my wife don't mature. She know they complain again. That's not maturity. Now, we have been trying to suffocate people. We have been trying to force people to be patient. There was a day a caller asked you, if we are not patient with this government, what do you want us to do? I wrote that down. I said, wow. It's right. You don't have option than to be patient. Now, this one wants to go on strike. This one is proposing to go on strike. The resident doctor FCT are proposing to embark on 5 or 7 days warning strike. What is it that workers are trying to pass across to the government that is not clear to the government? You know, I keep saying that the people that are actually feeling this, the effect of subsidy is on, they are workers. Because if you are doing business, you buy a house, 1 billion. Know how you must sell it with something to get something. But as a worker, the issue of minimum wage, opportunity to call you when you asked about, will you prefer to be a labor member or to work? Brother, I want to now ask you, what are the benefits of being under a particular union? The voice.
Yeah.
If you have issues, where do you go? Is it not to approach your union? Workers have so far. So I have my reservation. If I have my way, you ask me, I go prefer my work, because if the chips are down, I will not have anybody to fight for me. Compromises everywhere.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, my daughter.
Welcome.
I'm Chimete coming from Asokoro.
Please go ahead, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Somebody said we should all make sacrifice. Yes, it's good to make sacrifice. When you have your children, you cannot pay for their school fees. You don't have enough monthly stipends to pay your electricity, your house rent. Yes, you make that sacrifice. Whereas before you, people that you are sacrificing for, people who want to help in building the nation are living extravagant life, ostentatious life that we even get backward. Somebody made mention of Mopo being called back. I want to ask a question, from where are you calling back the Mopos? Mopos that has developed pot belly that they cannot walk even up to 2 steps, that are attached to politicians. The system has gone terribly wrong and bad. I pity this man, Tinubu, because, sorry, this is my word, he has surrounded himself with people that are not really telling him the truth. Yes, I didn't vote for him, I will not vote for him, but I pity him because liars have surrounded him. Thank you very much for the good work you are doing.
All right, Chimezie. Thank you. Have a good morning. Let's run through some more comments right now on some of your voice notes. It's 6:45 a.m. We're going through the headlines and getting your reactions to them. You can share your thoughts on the WhatsApp platform 080-993-0137. Well, looking at the Mopol and the thoughts that there would be a very effective push against insecurity in the country. Recall that recent directives from the IGO police a couple of months ago, issued in 2023 as well as 2025, indicated ongoing reforms, and they called on the withdrawal of the Mobile officers from unauthorized VIP escorts duties to refocus on their core tactical and emergency response role. What has that recall from these persons done in terms of improving insecurity and ensuring that they're able to focus on their core mandate? It would be great if updates such as these are giving so Nigerians can tell that whatever thoughts are being shared or put out there and not just mere lip service, but it's work that is ongoing and making a difference in the grand scheme of things. Let's run through some of these voice notes, but first, let's look at the messages on the live feed. Jibrin Garba Shafa watching from Maiduguri, Borno State. James Oche says, I'm not surprised with the president's borrowing methods. Goswale Essien, in 2003 December, the then Lagos State governor rallied against the introduction of a fuel tax by President Olusegun Obasanjo. He called it illegal, rallied other governors to oppose it, and declared that keeping quiet amounted to cowardice. 2 decades later, now as president, he has embraced the very policy he once condemned, introducing a 5% fuel tax to fund road infrastructure. Suddenly, what was illegal has become necessary, is a thought that he shares. And it brings about the question, were there any consultations with the stakeholders in all of the concerned, groups and bodies that would be agreeing to this 5% tax, which is subject of conversation right now? Because the fact that they are calling for a strike measure to be put in place for government to, if government fails to retract it, it begs the question, do stakeholders actively participate in whatever thoughts are shared before policies are rolled out? It's a bit concerning right there. But Umar Lebara says Nigerians are perpetually groaning, embarrassingly tracked, wandering and gallivanting aimlessly without proper nurturing and guidance. The poor masses are always at the receiving end all the time. All right, let's get to your voice note right now, shall we? Good morning, welcome.
Good morning, Nigeria Info. Itodo, good morning. My name remains Al-Hassan Tata Medola from Yagondaraka, local government, Nasarawa State. I can assure you the governor of Katsina State is trying his best, and I don't know why most of Nigeria doesn't understand security issue. We family, the family of children need to come up and train their children very well, because the way we handle our children, anything that come about children, the parent kick about children because of personal interest. When the children get arrogant, the family doesn't care. Thank you very much for now.
Good morning, Itodo. My name is John Lasisi from Jigo in Buhari, Abuja. Strike here, strike there. Strike here, strike there. Government should look into it too. The things is very hard now, honestly. We are tired of all this up and down, and all this tax increment. The government should not kill us so before our time.
Good morning, Nigeria Info. I'm Evangelist from Turkey. I greet everybody, listeners and contributors of this great family. I want to talk on security. Seriously, the insecurity in this country is alarming. What's the security chiefs of
Good morning, Deacon Itodo. Good morning, Nigerians. My name is Murita Larazak, calling from Kramajigi. My advice for the NUPENG is that they should just negotiate with Dangote. You cannot force Dangote, because Dangote is in a free zone. The market is a free zone. So there's no way you can force him or you can threaten him. You can only negotiate with him, and federal governments will intervene so that this thing will not bring problems for Nigerians. We are already on it already. We are praying for government, for God to help us. Please negotiate. Don't suffer Nigeria. Look at everywhere. Look at the suffering. God will help us.
Thank you for sharing your thoughts right there. And Ben from Dutse, my question is, have we not sacrificed enough? You removed subsidy, we endured even when we are yet to enjoy the dividends, and now you're coming up with 5% tax on petroleum products, taxes here and there. Within 2 years, the government is fast-tracking our pains and poverty. Did we vote the government to deal with us? I'm 100% in support of whatever measures to stop this government from this strangulation, is what Ben shares from Dutse. And Comrade Chris Ezeocha in Mandela says, ASU threatens to embark on strike. The government should do what is needed by yielding to some of their demands, going by the economic indices and the realities of our time. 70,000 naira is nothing to write home about. Our lawmakers, what is their take-home pay per month? What is good for the goose should be good for the gander. We need to wrap things up in a bit. Okay, let's run through this. Why are some Nigerians complaining about organized labor unions threatening to embark on a strike? Is there anything wrong with going on strike? If the government refuses to heed genuine demands of workers, and only option is strike, the only option is strike, you say. The current government is insensitive to the plight of Nigerians. Our leaders take advantage of our docility to do what they are doing. Is the problem really Nigerians? Is it because Nigerians are really calm and accepting and all about the ego better spirit, as opposed to speaking in one voice? Therein lies a concern around disunity and how it has failed in ensuring that the government takes everyone seriously. Many have called that, except we are united, it will be hard to see a government that is able to please everyone with the policies, the moves, and the reforms that they take. Let's hear from you. Good morning, welcome.
Hi, Tio. Good morning. My name is Abu Joseph. Sending you this voice note from Lugbe right now. Mr. Itio, I don't know why this president find it easy to do what he's doing. The same president that kicked against Jonathan for subsidy, the same president that kicked against fuel, how do they call it? Paying tax on fuel.
The major problem of this country is just misplacement of priority. That is just all. Government remove fuel subsidy and giving enough money to governors, and the government itself having too much money at its disposal at the detriment of the poor masses. The poor masses are suffering while the government officials are having excess plenty money. That is just the problem. Return the fuel subsidy, everything will take shape. Reduce the excess money with the hands of the government and let the people feel the benefit of the resources God has endowed in their country.
All right, thank you very much for sharing your thoughts. I've got 45 seconds to give one person. Please stick to the time. Good morning, welcome.
Hello, my name is Jacob, calling from Dobe.
Welcome, Jacob. 45 seconds
I just want to comment on this 5% petroleum price increase. In fact, that is very, very outrageous. This time, and it's not the time of tax. It seems to be the government have no any way of improving the economy than to putting tax on our head. The salary you will see, you will tax it at point of payment. ATM will take their own, POS will take their own, MTN will take their own. Tax every year.
All right.
And in fact, Nigeria will resist it to the end. It will not be allowed.
Thank you for sharing your thoughts. Catch up on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja at 7 o'clock every time for the lead. The world, stay tuned and stay hydrated. Good morning.
More conversation, more talk, more right after this.
This is Nigeria.